Alright then, let's get started, shall we? So, today we are I'm playing or continuing a human fort that I started earlier last week, not during the stream but after the stream, and already played through like 7 months or so, so we set up a little bit here. We got a bit of a dining hall here and some bedrooms, then we got some offices down here, we got some crafting hall over here, it has 2 layers. Over here we got some bedrooms as well, and then we got 2 small houses over here. Then we got some storages underground, and we already got 2 people that died, which isn't really a good start for the fortress, but oh well, it happens. Mostly because for this fort we've gotten quite a bit of people that were part of the first fort that we had. The first human fort that we had. I was contemplating on continuing with that one, but when I loaded up the fort, half the underground sections were flooding with water, and I was like, okay, never mind. But that is what you get when you build on the coast, I suppose. Right, but, so we got a total of 3 rivers here. 2 converge over here. There's quite a bit of cliff there, or waterfall there, then continues down this way. There's another waterfall down here, and then there's a bigger river over here, which connects to those previous 2 rivers. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of rivers here, giving some nice natural barriers, and that should be okay. And then we got the few buildings over here. We got a bit of a shrine over here on the 2nd floor, or above the dining room, but it doesn't have a floor yet, or roof rather, so it's not quite complete yet. We're going to be using a lot of blocks for building many of the things here, but we'll hopefully do things a little bit faster than what we did in the previous season with the human fortress, because that just took way too long. Of course, we will be switching around the forts anyway, so we'll be playing 2 years for this, 1 year today and another one next week probably, and then we'll switch to the dwarves again. And we'll probably continue with the fortress that we started with them. Now, if we have a quick look at the map, we are just a little bit west from the previous town, and the population over there has actually dropped a little bit. Because over here, well, we got the, 25-ish, and the goblins have a population of 30 right now. They've managed to get a little bit more population at least, and let's have a quick look at the dwarves. I reckon that they have about 100 still. Yeah, about 100. And no other settlements have been founded on this continent yet anyway. But let's finally unpause. So we got some elephants that we will be training into war elephants eventually, but... well, actually, I've already given the orders to do that, but it may take quite a while to be completed. Oh, and Spinner has slipped into depression. We got quite bad moods over here. It's constantly raining, so that's not really helping the situation. And of course, some of them had terrible moods already before they even moved in here, so that didn't help the situation for sure. Let's have a quick look at our stocks. What about our seeds? We got a total of 61 seeds. Oh man, that's actually quite a few. So what do we have a lot? We got some potato seeds, hemp seeds, barley seeds. We got a lot of ratweed, so how about we start farming some ratweed down here? So it's spring and summer, we'll go for ratweed, then I suppose autumn... oh, autumn we got leeks already, and for winter we'll go for potatoes actually. Switch that around a little bit. But yeah, we've got a total of 25 people here, 4 of which are kids, so they're not going to be working yet. And then several that are in very bad mood, so they probably won't be working much either. We have got our first artifact here already, which is a maple earring, which has some emeralds in there, and maple and... oh, right, Hill Titan in maple, oh, right, okay. Now, another thing that I suppose I could do, once we've completed the roof over here for the crafting house, also, since the map is a bit large, there are some lag spikes every now and then, but it should be okay. I do have a tendency to make a bit too large maps, because I like to have a lot of room to build on, especially when I'm building above ground. But for the most part, it's not too bad. It's just when it's spawning in new animals or something like that is when... Oh, there's a lot of Kias. That is actually not great, because they can just fly in here. Did we get the hatch? Oh, we did. Let's place it down there. Also, how many blocks do we have right now? We've got a total of 25. We can probably start utilizing a lot. Oh, yeah, there's Kias down here. They're already trying to steal the artifact from the dining room by the looks of it. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll start building up some of the floor here. So it's 5 wide. If we got 25, we can do something like that and have just enough. Doing a little bit of the roof there. Eventually we'll have that entire thing protected, and then the bird should not be able to get inside. Presumably. Right, so fisherman is too depressed. Okay. I think we need to get a tavern or something where people can relax a little bit. There we go, you got the hatch installed. Just need to get all the floors down there and then we should be okay. There's going to be another bedroom down here, but again, we just don't have the blocks quite yet. We're still building a lot of other things as well, so it will take some time. But the less the people need to be on or in rain, the better it is for their mood. How much do we got? We got a decent bit of drinks, we got some fish, we got some plants, we got some meat, so we're not really lacking in food, technically anyway. Might want to get some more food eventually, but right now I think we're okay. What drinks do we have here? We got whipped wine. Okay. It's not too bad, I suppose. I reckon we could probably get... Oh, one of the elephants has been trained. Indeed, we can probably build a few more smaller houses along here. And what we'll probably do is we'll have a bridge across here to that area. Yeah, there are some serious lag spikes right now. Oh well, I suppose we could have another bridge somewhere down here. Get across the ravine down there. Okay, so we are still constructing a lot of things. Although not everyone seems to be doing that, so... I think there's the... Oh, there's 2 people right there that have poor mood. That's not good. Okay, so it's the... We've got 2 miners. We've got a carpenter, we've got a woodcutter. Little commander is also a woodcutter, if I remember correctly. And we can't brew anything else. Okay. That's alright, I suppose. We are planting a lot of rat wheat there. Once we get the harvest from there, we can technically brew up more drinks, but I suppose we don't need them right now. We're running a bit low on wood in the stockpile, at least. Of course, we've been using a lot of that for construction purposes, so that would make sense. I suppose one thing that I should probably be doing is cutting down more trees down the hillside here. Get a little bit around. Suppose I could cut down the one over there. Although half of that is probably going to be falling down the ravine. It's actually a fair bit of wood down there. Okay, we have trained both the elephants now. We got 3 baby elephants, but we unfortunately can't trade them yet. That's alright. At least we got some sort of protection. I mean, our military is currently 1 person. Although technically, we might be able to assign some more people in there. Hold on. Apparently you are in one of the squads already. I'm gonna assign you there instead. Let me actually have a look. Of the people that have military experience. So, Poke and Keycast at least have a little bit of experience there. Poke and Keycast. That one, and where is that one? There we go, so we got a few more people on the military. We don't have a barracks for them to actually train in yet, but we'll get one eventually. So far no one's stolen the artifact at least, so that's good. Now, have we gotten any more blocks constructed yet? We've got another 12. Okay, I suppose I can work with that. Alright, blocks on these two. So how many bars do we have? We got a total of 9, which is 7 copper bars, 1 bronze bar, and 1 charcoal. We might need to get a little bit more charcoal, quite frankly. And I believe we got a copper breastplate there. Which I'm not entirely sure. Does the Bishop Commander zoom inventory? Do you have... You've got a lot of water on you, which doesn't surprise me. Lots and lots of water. Got copper halberd. No, I don't think you actually have an armor yet. Alright then. We'll need to do that at some point. Although we used a total of 9. Okay, so I don't think we have quite the resources to build everything in here, but I suppose we can build another bit of wall here. Right there, unless we've gotten a bit more... Oh, we've gotten more direct blocks. Never mind then, we can do both of them. Slowly but surely we can set up another bedroom down there so everyone can at least sleep in a bed. Not necessarily their own bed, but they can at least sleep in a bed. Okay, so the children are playing for the most part. There's actually one child that is helping, which is rather handy. Right then, so that has been completed, at least the roof for the shrine has been completed, let's put it that way. At least people can pray to the primary god around here without getting wet. Although, well, they'll probably get wet trying to get in there. Did we... Ooh. I suppose what we could do is we could quickly... there's no trees in between here, so we can just mine out that area and connect to the tunnel there, so they can go get food underground. Not get wet that way. Okay, let's have a look. How much cloth do we have? We got a total of 9 cloth. Oh, not a lot. Some rubbery cloth and hemp cloth, so we can actually use either one. Just a couple bags and maybe, I don't know, some socks and mittens. A little bit of clothing. I'm sure that we'll need them sooner or later. And there's nothing to catch in the western swamps. Alright then. Cut down some trees down here at least. Well, since the trees are right at the edges a lot of time, it does break the ramps down there. To a certain degree, so going downstairs is sometimes a little bit harder. Right, so who are you? Oh, you're the carpenter. And you've sunk into depression. Right then, oh. Right, we got the brewing in the manager. Yeah, okay, so that is going to take some time. Until we get the harvest of ratweed. Oh, well, actually, there is a way. There is a way that we can get some blends to brew. Hopefully there's something good there. So we actually got some idlers. I reckon we probably could have a little bit of blocks again. We got 3. Well, it is a little bit, if we take the literal meaning, but yeah, at least one bit of floor down there. Wait for a little bit. But oh, fisherman taken by mood. Hey, mood. Alright, fisherman. Range mood, zoom. Okay, well, let's follow you. What are you gonna be doing? Probably gonna be taking one of the crafting benches and, well, the craftsman. I reckon you'll probably be making something out of bone or shell. Question is, do we have everything that you... Ooh. Clothier shop. Because what do you need? Yarn cloth. Ooh. Aha. Can we share an animal? I think we may be able to. Is anyone doing that? And not yet. We kind of do need that. So was there anything else that they needed? Yarn cloth. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so then it might be a multiple yarn cloth, of course, but other than that, nope, I don't think there's anything else there. So what animals do we actually have? We got some dogs, we got elephants, yak cow. I suppose that's something that we can shear. Got turkey, goat kit, buffalo, or water buffalo rather. Yeah, well, probably one of those two. Oh. Never mind, we can't share either one of them. Aha. That is a problem. There's not really a lot of wildlife around here either. We may lose the fisherman. And was that the fisherman that was in poor mood? I don't know. Maybe. Well, if you can't share an animal, there's not much we can do because the next caravan is not going to be here anytime soon. I mean, technically it might get here in time, but it's very likely not going to happen. Actually, no, it's not going to happen because it's only 45 days that Strange Mood takes or lasts, and it's only going to happen in summer. It's still 3 months away. Or a bit more than 2 months anyway, so yeah, we might be losing another person. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay, at least we got a lot of people here in the shrine praying. And, you know, maybe they'll get a little bit mood buffer there. Although I'm not entirely sure if that will happen, but one can hope. Do we have a direct door? Yes, we do. Okay, good. We can place one there. Have we got on the blocks yet? We got 10. Be enough for half of that, but I'll wait for a little bit more. Then I'll build the entire roof for the second bedroom there. We did build the roof over there, so at least the crafters can stay there or do their work without getting wet. Now let's get another weapon. Copper. Yeah, a copper spear, actually. Not entirely sure if I had any weapons yet. Can quickly check that, though. We do. Well, we got 2 halberds and 2 picks and a great axe. Okay. We've got 3 woodcutters, then, do we? I think so. Well, we've got the carpenter. I think that is one of them, then the woodcutter, and then maybe the militia commander. That would make sense. Right, so we still got some trees up here that we might want to cut down. I'll actually start doing that a little bit. How much wood do we have in the stockpile? Not all that much. Also, what are you doing? Just sitting there? Alright then. Some of the beds already... Oh, and the underground pathway over here is used quite a bit. Which honestly is not a bad thing. Lowers the amount of time that they spend in the rain, because it's been pretty much non-stop raining in here. So you are forging a spear, and we are cutting down a tree. We got the strange mood, but we can't really do anything about that. Just gonna give it one more chance. Can we shear an animal? Nope. Okay then. Do we have any threat then, do we? Nope. We have a leather. Hold on, where do we have... that's the... yeah, that's the leather works. We're gonna make a backpack there, and... oh right, yeah, the leathers that we had is what we bought from the caravan last summer, I believe. I suppose I could cut down that tree as well. It may cause some troubles later on, but... I believe there should actually be some trees that will grow up soon enough. Although one thing that I suppose I should be doing, I should start figuring out another house or building over here, and it's probably going to be the inn or tavern. We've actually got quite a bit of wood around. Let's see, if that's the corner there, just trying to figure out how big of a room do I need here. Probably have 2 floors. There's going to be one for a bit of dining area and like the balancing area and all that sort of stuff, and then upstairs there's going to be some rooms where people can visit. Let's think about this. Probably easier if we start thinking about on how much we need a room upstairs. So if let's say we want to have 3 2x2 rooms on either side, so total 6 rooms, 1 wide corridor there. So let's start with that. So that would be 1 room, and that would be the corridor, and then we need another 3 for the second room. We do that, and then for the rooms inside, let's see, so we need 6, we need 8 total, in plus 1 for the wall, so 9. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Get that one. I suppose I'll put in a wall somewhere around there, or doorway somewhere around there, and then we can put up the walls around it. Floor on there. We'll get upstairs over there. That should work. Actually, never mind. We can't quite link down there directly. We do have staircase right outside, so that's not too bad. Let them do a little bit of work on there, then I'll put down a bit more floors in. But we do actually have quite a bit of people here that can do construction work, so that's good. Of course, quite a few of them are not in a good mood. If we can get the tavern up and running, then... nope. Spinner is too depressed. That is actually one of the people that should be doing our fighting if need be. So far the goblins haven't seen anything down here. We are at war with them, of course, but so far not really anything has been going on. At least not with this fort. Right, so we'll get a floor down there. Bit more floor over there, and down there we'll do a small bit down. Oh, not gonna use bronze bars. Probably use the chestnut then. And then more chestnut. Okay, so that's gonna be all the floor that we need on this layer. Then the next layer we're gonna put down the rooms, and then layer after that it's just gonna be the roof. Hey, some migrants. Okay, let's see. There's one. There was probably a second one, third one, and fourth one. On the other hand, we had 25. We'll just let that. Oh, one of the child is rather depressed. That's not good. Okay, so how many did we get? We got another 8 people. Okay, including one child. Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this actually, because that means that there's probably some more of the very depressed people. Let's give it a look. Labor. Okay, yeah, there's one of the The child that arrived here is already depressed. Not entirely sure how a child can be that depressed, but apparently it can. Apparently they don't actually need all that much clothing yet, but yeah, you are very unhappy. We've got several that are quite unhappy. We got one that is quite content over there. We had one over here before. Not anymore. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are very bad mood, and another 5 that are bad mood. No, actually 6 that are bad mood. We are gonna have some serious troubles in this fort. Well, technically this is probably gonna be a city. But nevertheless, we're gonna have some serious troubles here. Right, so we've got some new arrivals at least. Oh, it is a child that is depressed. Right. Not like, is the baby depressed? No, they shouldn't be depressed. Let's see, 15. Do we have the power blocks enough? Yes, we do. Good. We can complete that building. How many beds do we have right now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and another 3 there. So we've got enough beds to actually fill up the second bedroom there completely as soon as we get the roof completed. That is actually rather handy. Right, we've still got quite a bit of room here for extra workshops if need be. Bigger workshops. You must have yarn cloth. Well, I can't provide you that. So how's... Ooh, we are running a bit low on fish. We've got some plants at least. But yeah, we might have some food troubles if we can't get the farming going full speed. Actually, is this... Oh, this has nothing for spring. There are some... which seasons do we have? We got ratweed there for summer, actually. And... okay. For D... Well, for winter... down some cabbages, and spring I'll... I don't know, fisher berries? Apparently we got some seeds for that, at least. Oh, another thing that we should probably do is get a door, and table, and some chairs. And we'll probably need another one, don't we? We'll start with that. Yeah, we'll probably need another one there. We'll make one big... I suppose we could make just one big table there. Like going from here to there, and then chairs all around, and then there would still be room for a dancing area. Right, so now that we've got that, how about we build the up-down stairs in the middle? Still not going to use the bars. Use the wood. It will probably take some time to actually build up, but that's alright. I'm just making... I think I made the correct calculations. I mean, it's a small building anyway, so it shouldn't really be too bad. Yeah, actually, did we get any new animals is the next question. No, doesn't look like it. Well, that's a bit of a problem. How about we make another casket already? I reckon we'll probably need that soon. One way or another. Hey, we got the door. Let's put that one down. And we got that one, so we can start building the floor. As well as the downstairs, actually. Which locks down there, and then I suppose we can also do more floor down here. Get all the rooms underway. Maple looks down there. And pear. More sandpaper, and probably even more sandpaper. No, actually, we'll use chestnut over there. Alright then, well, that's gonna do most of it. Once we get some of the either the rooms done or the corridor, we can actually connect the rooms to the corridor, then we can set up the walls the way we need them to be. Hey, we got some drinks at least. And I believe we got that one already. Yes, we did. Basically, as soon as we're done with this, actually, that reminds me, we did get the roof there, so let's put down some beds here. We do need quite a bit of capacity for the time being. Eventually, we'll do some individual housing. Maybe even some fancy individual housing, but right now, we just don't have the resources to do that. So we'll have to take it a little bit slower. Or just, you know, communal bedrooms and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we can set up the other side as well. Not so much yet on the rest of the rooms, but that's a good start. My goodness, there's so many people that have terrible mood right now. I reckon once we get the tavern actually up and running, we should be able to get some extra laws down here already, and I suppose we can already start on the large rooms down here. Offset them a little bit just so that it's a bit more symmetrical, at least in theory. And then I suppose I can already start getting some walls down here. Maple. Ooh. Alright, actually not gonna do the other side quite yet. Because we don't have an easy way to go through there yet. We'll get that soon enough. Although one thing that I suppose I could do, some of this here, use some more maple blocks. Apparently birch logs. We are actually rather low in wood, aren't we? So how about we set up some more trees down here to be cut down? That would be at least a few trees. Not entirely sure how well we can still traverse the hillside there, but oh well. Oh wow, there's not a lot of tree or wood in the stockpile right now. Some furniture down there. Okay, now we got on all the floor completed, so we can complete the walls. Get that going. Hello, Billy Kid. How's it going? Building up some rooms down here for a tavern. And it's using quite a bit of resources, but that's alright. Actually, more or less we can now set up the this particular fort, basically, I mean, I did play like, I don't know, 7 months before I started streaming, just to get back to the start of spring, but this is fairly fresh fort. Last week we played on Goblin Fort, in which we called in the circus for science. Turns out the circus does kill goblins, although it didn't look like they were hunting the goblins, just the unlucky miner that had to poke through the hole. Now, unfortunately, some of the people in this fort have already been on a different fort and had a massive mood problems there, so we are kind of dealing with some of those problems now spilling over here. Like, for example, there's quite a few people that are depressed. Well, let's get a wall down here. Apparently we did cut down some trees at least, so we got a bit more wood to use. Down that one. We do have a few buildings over here already. We got a crafting hall and then we got some other things. Oh, we got basically communal housing over here. There's room for 18 people to sleep in, and there's a bit of a shrine there for our primary guard. And yeah, here's the crafting hall over here. Has 2 floors. And then we got some storages underground. Not massive amount, but a little bit. And then we got someone over here that wants yarn cloth, but we have no animals that yield yarn. And the caravan is still pretty far away. So that fisherman is probably as good as dead. Which, honestly, is a bit unfortunate. Well, we don't have a massive lack of food. We don't have a massive stockpile of food either. We did get a... No, not there. Chair over there, and we'll put a chair on the opposite side there. We can also make this into a dining room now and assign it to a location at location inn/tavern. The Cook of Leagues. Alright then. Now that we have that up, people should be going down there and maybe get a bit of a mood buff. That reminds me, we need more tables. Yeah. Hold on. 3 gonna be enough? No, we're gonna need 1 more after that. So, another table and then get some chairs. Start with 4 chairs. Need another 4 after that, but that's alright. So we'll see if anyone's actually going into the tavern. Actually, there is someone there already socializing. The woodworkers. Right then, we got... Ooh, Masterpiece Chestnut Table. Okay, so that means that that tavern is actually going to have pretty good dining room there. Also, I suppose we do need the last walls down here. And then we're going to start doing the roof down here. We still got quite a bit of wood available, it's just, it's not particularly close right now. Which is kind of the problem. And then we'll just put the roof on top of the actual bedrooms. I will assign these bedrooms to the inn or tavern. And then we'll hope that we'll get some visitors. I don't think we will, but we might. At least we're getting some pretty good tables. Which are currently being... Oh, yeah. One must just drop there. We'll put the other table there. Who knows, maybe this will improve the people's mood just enough so that they will not be complaining constantly. Although, considering that there's constant rain, I don't think it's going to have enough effect. Right, how much blocks do we have right now? We've got 35. Not great, not terrible either, but not great. We'll stockpile that for the time being. Actually got a lot of barrels. Also, since we can't get that, just making sure that we can't share any animals. Most likely the answer is no, we cannot, but if we are lucky, which so far we haven't really been. We might have gotten something in the last migrant wave. Ah, right, we got some more tables here that we can place down. Let's do that real quick. Yep, no creature. Never mind then. Actually have a one chair over there at least. And we're going to put down 4 more chairs to be produced. Oh, Papermaker is throwing a tantrum. Lovely. I wonder if they broke anything. Oh! Oh, hold on a minute. Apparently we killed a Kia over here. Not entirely sure who killed that though. Oh, it was one of the dogs that killed it. Excellent job. Did that dog get a name then? Oh yeah, they may have actually. Or maybe not. Okay, so someone's having... Is that Tantrum one, or is that someone else? You're throwing a tantrum and you've got 2 children playing right next to you. Children who are very poor mood, right? Oh, another Kia inside. Don't let it take the... Okay, squad. Attack that Kia. Do not let it escape with our artifact. Okay, you did kill it. And someone's already taking that back to the thingy, but they... Oh, right, I realised what's wrong. Hey, we're giving a birth to another girl. Okay, so we've got a rather young population on average here. Right, also, we should probably keep that title closed. Although there is this particular key that we might want to take downstairs. Okay, passable. And now title closed. There we go. So the animals should not be able to get through there, although the Kias might have hands to use. Also, we'll make this into a dormitory, just to make sure people are using it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they are, but assigning a little bit more there. Let's get some more chairs down here into the dining area. The meeting hall. And there's someone telling a story, and there's another one listening to the story. Someone's meditating on darkness. Now, to be fair, that makes sense to do in this shrine, because the god is goddess of... Hold on. What was it? Darkness and... We see the... Actually, here we have a look at you. Associated with peace and darkness. Right. That's the one. Oh, there's another Kia down there. Is it trying to get indoors? It might be. How about you seal your friend's corpse out? That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure that we can't actually butcher the corpses. Or can we extract from dead animals? Let's have a look. Nope. What about butcher a dead animal? Nope. Never mind then. Got another lag spike for something. Yeah, now that we've got a little bit of infrastructure in here. How much wood do we have underground here? Not a lot. Okay, so it might be best for just let them gather up a bit more. We got a decent bit of crafts down there, including some mugs. I'm gonna quickly make some bins. A few more bins or something like that. Also, we probably have more chairs to place down. Do that real quick. Let's have a look. So you are listening to a story. Oh, okay. Status. Anyway, let's have a look at your tremendous stress. Remembering performing, he was vengeful in joining an existing conflict. In the last season, he was accelerated while performing. He was interested after watching performance. He had pleasure near a fine door. Largely when caught in the rain, he didn't feel anything while in conflict. He was embarrassed after starting a fistfight. He was bored after being unable to wander for too long. Then lonely after being unable to make romance for so long. Felt satisfied of crying on someone in charge. He felt euphoric due to inebriation. Felt satisfied while crying on somebody in charge. Felt satisfied while crying on somebody in charge. He felt satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. So you've been in a bad mood, haven't you? Oh, your foot is smashed open. Oh yeah. Okay, how about we make this one into a hospital then? So that we can get someone to look after people. Like it's right next to the shrine anyway, so that actually makes sense. People can still sleep in the hospital. Now actually, we might need a chest down there. Are there any animals in here that we might... Well, there's a lot of Kias. Okay, a lot of flying things and swimming things, that's about it. Early late spring. I'm kind of expecting the fishermen to go insane any moment now. Oh, there's another Kia. They're still trying to get in... Oh, yeah. They're right over there. Oh, and fishermen went insane. Driven by melancholy. Well, let's utilize this moment to get some bags. And the fisherman is probably going to jump into the ravine or something. Which is a bit unfortunate. Not much I can do about that. Actually, is there... have that solid. Yeah, breastplate, not plate, down there. And prepare it for the fisherman. Do we actually have buckets right now? We do have 3. We could probably actually milk a creature, so we'll make our cheese. That might help a little bit with the... Well, at least the... Well, the people can eat. Oh, there's a dead kid up there. Okay, I'm gonna make a refuse stockpile over here. Oh, that's activity zone. That's not what I wanted. Refuse... stockpile down here. Be able to get some corpus down there, as well as all the shells and stuff like that. Actually, that's not necessarily the best place to store all that, come to think of it, but I already started it. Might as well just let it run its course. Oh, we got another puppy. Well, ain't that lovely. Right, so we've still got 34... Oh, right, yeah, we had 33 and then we got the baby. Right, that tracks. For a moment I thought that we had 35, but no, not yet. There is someone resting over here, aren't you? You are unconscious, and you are sleeping, so you are probably... No, you're just unconscious. Hey, we got some more elephants. What do we have right now? Oh, we got a total of 8. Not bad. We'll have a massive herd of elephants in due time, and then we'll use the war elephants to break anything. Oh, right, we got a chair down there which never got delivered. Oh, and a child is throwing a tantrum. Okay. I suppose there is a tree down there that we could cut down. Now the question is the child destroying anything? Oh, now the carpenter is throwing a tantrum. Oh, we actually killed one of the key. Oh, right, that's the Kia that tried to steal our artifacts. I actually wonder, do we have the... Yes, we do. Let's get some mechanisms and we'll get some cages. See if we can't start capturing the Kias. Not entirely sure how much that's going to do to us, but... Oh, Farmer is throwing a tantrum. Because if everyone's getting rather poor in mood, you might want to get some sort of guardhouse to let the people do their training. Right, so I'll chop down that tree there. I'll make a tower over here. I'll have a few layers, and one of those layers is going to be a barracks, and another one might be some bedrooms for a... well, for a squad. Right, so what are these? Are these shells? Yeah, they're just shells. But we do some shell crafts then. Start with 5. Yeah, we got rather poor moods, but at least they are in the tavern, so that should help them. Listening to a story. That should improve your mood, but I'm not entirely sure how big of an effect that is actually going to have. And do we have a fisherman still? We do. We do. Actually, we got the expedition leader and a fisherman. You, on the other hand, where are you? Over there. Yeah, you are in melancholy. Which means that, yeah, you'll probably die out of thirst or something. Because you don't want a drink or anything like that. Right, so we can use that for burial. And did we get... We did cut down the tree there. Let's start figuring out a wall for the tower. Or the shape for the tower anyway. By 5. Alright, blocks, we actually got quite a few of them. It's gonna be actually a rather big one, now that I think of it. Let's see, if we want to repeat that, so we'll take one over there, another 3 over here, then 5. Oh man, this is way too big. Okay, we'll need to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, that I can make into something that works. Alright, blocks. There we go. Get a wall down here. I'll have a door on this side. Floor over there already. Continue the wall. Continue the wall even further. Do that one. Hold on. Are the diorite blocks? There you are. And then the corner over there. Okay, well that will take a few moments, but we'll start getting up that. It's actually going to be rather small. Yeah, we'll have a few layers on the tower at least. Actually make sure that we build some rock doors. Most likely it's going to be diorite. That's basically what we'd be using for every... Oh, right, that reminds me. Let's put down the chests here. And the children are playing in the shrine, by the looks of it. Indeed they are. Actually, that reminds me. Get another charcoal and... is that other objects? Copper toy, yes. Give the children a toy so they can maybe get a little bit better moods as well. It's not going to be very helpful if once they reach adulthood they'll all be deeply depressed. Yeah, well, at least we got most of that. We're gonna start doing the upstairs in the center, I suppose. Although, I suppose I could place a staircase on the far end over there. That actually might not be a bad idea. Gonna make constructing this stuff a little bit easier, in fact. You do it this way. And then just get one layer over here. Okay, so we've used most of the diorite blocks that we had. That's okay. Getting a bit further at least. We'll do a few layers on the tower. I think I'll leave the first layer empty, more or less. And the second layer can be the armory. Third layer can be some bedrooms. Oh, and another girl, okay. We have a lot of children. We've got a total of 7 right now, out of 35, so 20% of our population is rather young. Okay, so a little bit of the shells at least. We've got that bag down there. I'll get another cloth bag actually, and we'll get the socks because I know that we'll need some eventually. Hold on, who's that dancing? Oh, one of the children is going to yell at the expedition leader, I guess. Because they are depressed. Alright then, well that's a bit depressing. Oh well. So do we still have... we have cut down a fair bit of trees down here. Oh, and Papermaker has slipped into depression. Lovely. Let's quickly cut down a bit more trees down here. Because that's a nice and flat area that we can cut down in. We've got quite a bit of wood here on the hillside still. Oh, that's fine. Actually, I think we might want to get... did we get the... no, we didn't get the door yet. What we can do, though, is we can start getting the staircases down here. So that would be... alright, block there. Let's see, if this is going to be the training level, then bedrooms, and then the actual platform from which to shoot down, for example. Suppose it's not too bad. The amount of elephants is growing rather quickly, though. We might have to find them a different area to graze on. Everything else can still be there, probably, but I reckon... I don't want to place them too far away, though, is the problem. You know what? I'll just set up a area down here. No, animal training, pen and pasture. Set up the elephants there. All of them, in fact. Just spread them out a little bit. They don't eat all grass in one area. Or the elephants will probably eat it easily, but... there's some food for the others. Okay, so we've got some of the mechanisms right now, so let's go ahead and take a look once it's not lagging anymore. It may take some time. I really need to... oh, okay. Please don't crash. Not responding. Okay, I'll give it a moment. It might still recover. Because we have not saved in a while. There we go. Or at least... Well, it's not rolling quite yet, but it didn't crash. It might start crashing again. Or almost crash again, but... Yeah, I really need to start making smaller maps. Oh, there we go. Right, so I had something in mind, and that was getting the traps down here. And cage traps around that. Probably need to get a few more, but that's alright. Do we actually... We got the cages down there. You know what, since we got this area over here, I'm just gonna make some area for cages underground there. A door down there, and yeah, that way we can store the cages in there and just switch them around quickly. And start capturing the keys that try to steal from us. Assuming that they're not intelligent enough to actually avoid them. Which might be the case. Right, we do have the door now. Let's put that one down. We've got 8 idlers. We can start doing a bit more for the floor down here. Or some diorite blocks at least. Only there is a slightly faster way to do that as well. Now that I think of... Oh, and now it's summer. So now we're at least getting a save in. That's good. Now this may take a few moments. To be fair, there's quite a bit of water flowing through the map and all that, so that may cause some trouble. Did we? Oh, right, we didn't actually get the doors. Let's get 4 doors and 4 beds to get started. I'll get a couple of cabinets as well. We can start getting the bedrooms over here in. Oh, that reminds me, we'll probably need, well, we'll have to wait a little bit. We'll need a hatch cover on the top there. Just to stop some animals from getting in. Mainly the keys. We can technically have up to 8. Well, I mean, we could have even more, but we'll probably have 8 beds in the tower. That's about one, well, it's about 1 squad. So we could fit in more than that. We could have a total of 10. That would be a full squad. I could be sleeping there. Of course, I have still set the population limit down to 60. I'm gonna get some ammunition storage over here. That might help a little bit. Also, I'm just gonna make sure that that is also tightly closed. Just, you know, future-proofing. How much blocks do we have available right now? We've got another 9. That is not a lot. Technically, we can build a little bit with that. Mainly 1 wall. Oh, hey, we got a Master Priest door. That is rather handy. Do we have the... We do have a chestnut door already. Not entirely sure if that's the door or another door. Right, I wanted to have the hatch cover for the roof in the inn. We actually get... No, we don't have the beds yet. We'll first get the doors. How much do we have in bars, actually? I wonder. We got a 5 copper bars, 1 bronze bar, and 1 charcoal. I will actually get some more copper armor. Maybe a mail shirt. And 2 of the bedrooms are in use, at least. Is the fisherman that is melancholy you, isn't it? Yes. Where actually are you? Right there, okay. Sometimes it's a bit hard to spot the marker, but yeah. Just outside the inn. Sort of going down. No, not going downstairs. Hey, we got a masterpiece bed. That's good. Right, so let's put down some more doors down this way then. And do we have... we don't have the beds in warehouse quite yet. We don't actually have a lot of ammunition, do we? Get some wooden arrows. So did we get the warrior's workshop? We did. Okay, so we'll get a wooden bow. We'll have the arrows, so we can technically have someone hunting if need be. I don't think we have anyone that is good at hunting, but we'll probably figure out something eventually. So we actually killed 3 Kia so far. There's one on top of there. Oh, and we can probably get one more cage trap down here. Not there. Cage trap down there. There we go. Also, make this animal storage. We can get some cages down there. And actually, speaking of cages, we probably need some more cages from here. We'll have a total of 8 cages for the time being. That should be enough for a while. How much? Got a created wealth of 146,000. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, do we have the blocks to continue that yet? We do. We'll do that one. We're going to do the corner eventually after that. Actually, in the meanwhile, I suppose we could get a quick armor stand as well. It's going to delay some of the construction a little bit, but that's not really the problem. So far, I don't think we capture anything. That's fine. Quite a few barrels down there, which are not being used. Oh! Right, it's the caravan time. First liaison... hold on, is this... hard time spotting it. Apparently it's supposed to be in this layer, but... maybe I'm just blind. That is a possibility. I can't completely disregard. Right, well, now that we've got that, we'll need to get some goods down here, and we'll get the finished goods, and the gems, and more finished goods. We've got the masterpiece bed, but I don't think we're going to sell that. Right, so those should be enough. We'll request the trader, or the steward. That may take some time, considering that they're sleeping. We'll get it eventually. So who are you? Oh, you are the steward. And are you just... you're unconscious because you're sleeping, but that's supposed to be expected. Just sleeping in the hospital for the time being, but maybe the lower bedroom or dormitory was in use, or all the beds were in use while you were going to bed. There is a little bit of room over here that I could start building it. Some housing, for example, on. Nothing massive necessarily, but... well, not anything massive necessarily, but the wagons are arriving at least. See how much trading they can do. By the looks of it, at least a little bit. Ah, liaison. Let's have a look. Well, the same as ever. Request do I have? I suppose I'll ask a little bit leather. Mule, donkey, and horse and cow and all that sort of stuff. They're not the best, they're not the most expensive either. And copper, bronze, iron... I don't think we need necessarily gold or silver. We haven't been doing a lot of digging, so there should be some metals in this map, but we have not found them yet. Then, honestly, I'd... well... no... oh, hamsters. And rats, and elephants, snail, kestrels, wrens, parakeets, rabbits, alpacas, llamas, yaks, reindeers. Okay, well, there's a decent selection of various animals that we could have. Right, but I don't think we actually need most of that. what, I'll just say that that is enough. And we'll see what they want next year. Alberts, large gems, goblets, blocks, crutches, cut gems, splints, figurines, plants, rings, and powder. Okay, so we can do a lot of crafting. Are we? No, you're not ready yet. Oh yeah, the actual pack animals are still trying to get their way into the trade depot. They're usually a bit slow. Actually reminds me, how much... Did we even cut any gems? I don't think we did. That's cloth. That's leather. Furniture. Did we... Oh right, yo. Gem bin there. Does that have any... No, that has nothing in there. Okay. But yeah, I think we have mostly raw gems, actually. That reminds me, how about we start digging downwards a little bit, trying to find the cavern. Just, we need to be a bit careful not to let anything from the caverns indoors. Other than that, we should be okay. Just avoid the same fate that the Goblin Fortress had, where they got the cave crocodile coming in and killing a few goblins. Oh, Galena! Okay, so we got lead and silver. That was actually rather quick digging. Is this... This is marble, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I'll dig out a little bit of that. Actually, we'll do the usual digging to get started over here. There was another Galena down here. We'll let them get the staircase. And then oh, we found the caverns. And a magma pool. Because where did we hit with our staircase? Also, that's the magma. Oh, I see. That may be a problem. Just saying. Let's get a quick wall down there. Whatever is the closest thing that we can get in there. If we can close that one off, then nothing should be able to get in there because the tower cap might be blocking it. No, don't go through there. Oh. Okay, who are you? You're the weaver. Right, you're collecting webs there. Do we know... Right, there's a lot of merchants. They are rodent women. Okay. Rodent women. Not the rodent women. Okay. That's interesting. Do we know whereabouts they are, though? And secondly, we need to go through the orders and... is it workshop orders? Do not auto-collect webs. You need to get inside. There we go. And we close that off. Good. Now what we can do is we can technically cut out this area here. And then we should be able to close that off as well. With another wall. And, you know, make sure that there's no one going in there. Or no, nothing's coming in, at least. Okay, we'll get a floor over here first. Can we actually reach that now? Yes, we can. Good. Because the rodents have arrived rather close. But now that we closed that one also, once we've closed... Oh, there's the rodent women. Boganers and spearmen. And of course they are hostile, but I didn't expect to find magma this far, or this close to the surface, quite frankly. Right, so we closed that off. There's no way that they can get in. Should be okay. We did dig in a little bit deeper, not much though. It's a good thing that I didn't start digging the vein over here, otherwise we might have some problems. Uh-oh. Expansive cavern deep underground. Yeah, this goes all the way down. I'm pretty sure that under here we might be able to find some... Oh wow, there's some dead troglodytes. Also, there's a possibility that there's some flying... mega beast or something like that here. Or forgotten beast downstairs. Right, well, did we get the hatch cover? No access? What do you mean no access? We got access to that, but for some reason not below that. You know what, I'm just gonna build the hatch down here then. Just to make sure. Okay, so we got child that is depressed. Not good. We can actually smooth down some of the wall over here. We can maybe carve down some fortifications to shoot from. Or there's not necessarily an easy way to do it, but we might be able to get in position where we can shoot down the rodent women down there eventually. Right, so at least we got the hatch there. So make sure that that is tightly closed. We may need to actually close it completely eventually, but right now we'll probably be okay. Oh, right, and now that we got that, we're going to start smelting the lead and copper. Not lead, copper, lead and silver. Hello, Mastani, how's it going? Right, do we actually have charcoal still? I believe we do. We got 2. Also, we need to do the trading. Is the trader... Oh, the trader is currently eating. Never mind then. Wait a little bit. We'll be lurking, that's fine. Lurk is always appreciated. Okay, we got the trader in here, so let's have a look. They got iron bar, as soon as something that we want. Bronze, the coke, and copper. Now, to be fair with... actually, no, the coke is just to replace charcoal. We've got some lead bars there. We do have another iron bar. Another iron bar. Some gems. Do they actually have a... more leather, maybe yarn, cloth, or maybe an animal that we can shear for more yarn. I know that we did ask for some of the weaponry here, but I don't think we have quite that much money to buy them with. Sandbags, emerald dye bag. Okay, there's some cloth bin over here at least. Wool cloth, I believe that is actually... yeah, that is yarn cloth basically. We've got some regular cloth there. I'll buy some of the leather in here. Just a little bit. And do we have... have a look, where are the animals? Can I pass them already? Possibly. There's some meat down here. Plants. Some thread down there. Backpacks. Cheese. Flints and various other tools. Okay, I may have gone through the... oh, here are the cages. Buck rabbit, boar, cow. The cow we could milk to get some more cheese, I suppose, but... quite a long and beer barrel, actually. Is there other cages? I don't think there are a lot, to be fair. Not in this caravan, anyway. Oh, no, it doesn't look like there is. Okay, so let's do a little bit of selling, shall we? So a couple of the cops, I don't want to sell all of them, though, because we do still need them ourselves. Oh, there's a figurine of goblins. Can I actually have a look at the description? Only designed image of goblins as humans in mushroom shell. The humans look confused, the goblins are laughing. The artwork relates to the infiltration of ship home by the wealthy hatred in the late autumn of 7 during the raid of ship home. Oh right, yeah, this is the raid where they managed to steal the artifact. I do kind of like the fact that since we're doing a lot of this, or like rotating between the stuff, there is a slowly there is like a history building up for this continent, which is also depicted in all the. We got rough emeralds here. We'll sell a couple of those and rough opals. You do accept that? Okay, I'm gonna offer you an emerald just as a gesture of good faith. And then we don't need the trader or the goods anymore there. I'm gonna start cutting some of the gems. Assuming that we got... Oh, we don't have the workshop for that. Okay. Builder's workshop. There's one down there. Because we're gonna use some of the stuff there. So is there anything else that we need necessarily? We're in a millstone. Siege workshop does take a bit more room. Ashery dye shop. Brew press. Soap maker's workshop. I don't think there's a lot of other things that we currently need. Other than maybe... Hold on. Oh, we can actually make the magma smelters and stuff like that. But we'll make a kiln down here just in case. Out of diorite, of course. Right then, so we've still got a decent bit of stuff there. We haven't caught any of the keys yet. That's fine. At least they haven't tried to steal our artifact lately. If that's keeping them away, then I'm okay with that. So we got a little bit idlers. Oh right, yeah, we got the bedrooms. Oh, yeah, that door there, and then we put down some of the beds. There we go. That should be okay. Once we have those set up, I'll turn those into bedrooms and assign them to the inn, and then technically we might be able to get some visitors. Oh, the fisherman has died. Well, luckily we were prepared for that. Now we got a casket for them already. Actually get another casket ready. So I have a feeling there's probably going to be some other people that are going to be depressed. Either because of the fisherman dying, or just because of the constant rain. But is it raining still? Oh yeah, it is. I can still see the blue drops every now and then. At least in a few places. So we actually got a lot of drinks. We don't have a massive amount of plants though. So that is something to keep in mind. We actually have a area that we could maybe make into a plant gathering place. I suppose we do. We got the arrows there now. I reckon we probably got the blocks to continue the tower in here. Alright, we got 31 blocks, so definitely. Do those. Then we're going to do the next floor. We're going to start drilling, or let the military people drill in here. Hopefully that will improve their mood at least a little bit. Of course, they will still be catching some rain every now and then. It's a bit less than ideal. But like, out of the 34 people that we have, well, 7 are kids. And then I'm guessing another 7 to 10 are in rather poor mood, so things are not looking great. But maybe we can pull this off. I mean, we just need to slowly build up. Well, probably a bit faster than slowly, but still, we just need to build up so in a way that we can have bedrooms for everyone and have a proper inn. We might want to get a library somewhere. Probably won't be building it on top of the hill here. We'll probably build it somewhere downhill a little bit. Just to start spreading out a little bit anyway. And we do have our elephants here. Wonder if we're gonna get... Well, we might get more in a few months. Maybe. Early midsummer though. We've got plenty of time for today. Hopefully get some more wooden cups and then more shell crafts. Because we got some shells at least. We've got a little bit of fish. Not massive amounts though, so our food situation could certainly be better. But at the same time it could be worse. Right, so diorite blocks, we got 29, so after these there's going to be 25. We did not put the up-down staircase over here yet. We'll start with that. Actually, yeah, we can actually set up all the floors down here still. And then we can actually... We have a armor stand already. Well... Oh! Armor stands do not need to be inside. Well, that makes life a lot easier. I had the impression that they would have to be, but okay. Right, so make that bedroom assigned to the Cook of Leagues. And do the same for the rest of these. There we go. So if we have a look at the Book of Leagues now, we got 4 rooms that can be rented. Not massive amounts, but it's still better than... Oh, actually, that reminds me. Get another chest. So we can set up a chest in the... Well, it's somewhere around here, maybe. Which can then be used for drinking, among other things. Merchants will be leaving soon. Alright then. And there was another small lag spike there. Let's actually have a look. Zoom down here. How? Okay, so this is the highest that we can see the cavern in. Honestly, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out a little bit of room here. And then we're going to dig corridor all the way there. We can smooth out the wall there, and then we can get... Ooh, hold on a minute. What are these? Naked mold docks. Alright then. I reckon that is actually something that we could tame eventually if we were to capture those, but I don't think we'll be doing that right now. So we have started digging that. Getting a decent bit of stone from there. Also, that reminds me, where are the diorite layers? Down here, and then further up. Quite a few further up. Right, well, I'm gonna dig out some more of this so we can get more diorite to make it into blocks. And use that as a building material. Unified building material, that is. And then open this, so we have the nice middle pillars there. There we go. It may take a few moments to dig in, or dig... Ooh! Another key here. Hey, I think we captured one. Indeed we did. Oh, like that. So, actually, do we have... Oh, right, yeah, these are not tame. We can try to tame them. Probably won't be able to use them, but... Actually, if we can tame them, we can maybe start breeding them a little bit, and the kids should be then... Assuming that we can get multiple ones. Actually, we have gotten 2 already, haven't we? Yeah, well, it's 2 females so far. Let's actually make another room down here. Just for the heck of it. With fairly thick walls to the outside. Well, and the caravan is now leaving. We'll probably want to get a couple more cages. So what I'll do is, once we've managed to more or less tame those two, okay, they're kind of tamed or trained. They will regress back to their wild or non-tame condition after a while. Oh, did we? Another one, or are they just interrupting the eating in general here? Oh, we at least brewed some more drinks, that's good. Now to be fair, the drink brewing is set up so that it's after it goes below. Oh, and the child is back into prison. Lovely. Also, oh, that's a apple. That's probably from the merchants, right? Maybe. Maybe not. What I do know is that we have another lag spike here. There are a lot of things in this game that take a lot of computing power. Oh! I see what happened. The Kias struck again. Oh, yeah, they attacked the caravan. And now we are just taking all the loot from there. All the loot. Oh, that is a lot of things. I wonder if that's gonna anger the human civilization or not. I certainly hope not, but I'm not an expert on that. Right, so everyone's trafficking the food indoors. We got a lot of plants out of that. That's good. We should probably get another set of doors and beds. We set up the final 2 bedrooms there. Did we get the... We probably have the container now, so... Virgin chest... Sure. Now, did we have the... Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and build another casket down here for the next person to die, which is probably going to be rather soon anyway. So I wanted to have another zoom down there. That continues a little bit, and then from here, there's an... Yeah, that lava just continues pretty far over there as far as we can see. Also, that reminds me. Go this level and then go up a little bit. We can smooth down this. And then carve that into fortification so we can kind of peek into what is up there. Without opening a path for any hostiles to get in there. But we got a lot of stone out of that. We dig out the... We're still in progress of digging all that. But we got a masterpiece door and some migrants have arrived. Okay, so how much did we... We had 34 before. Let's let that arrive. There's probably going to be still quite a bit of the old people from the previous port. Got a trader. Okay, that's not too bad. Fish cleaner. A trapper. So far, I mean, that's not all of them. Most likely, but... At least we got a little bit. We got quite a few idlers though. We did probably loot most of this already. Well, I say that. Oh right, yeah, we don't have the weapon or anything like that set up yet. Also, that reminds me, let's get this thing going on. We'll set up the diorite blocks there and then just cancel the corners over here because they are not required. And then I suppose I can set up the walls at the edges of the wall there. Oh, we've gotten some granite blocks. I think that was from the traders though. Right, so diorite block. And then another diorite block over here. There we go, that should help a little bit. Keyword is of course should. Okay, paper maker is too depressed. That reminds me, how about we get some sheets stored over here? That's not sheets, that is sheets. And then what else do we need? I suppose we could get up some armor and weapons. That should cover most of the stuff that was still lying around there. Now, of course, we do not actually have anything stopping the gears to get inside here right now, so that is a potential problem. Now, to be fair, there are ways to do that, though. Let's just get some hatch covers. Make them tightly locked. Well, not locked, but closed, so birds should not be able to get in. You know, the birds. So we got... Oh! We do have a male Kia now, so what we can do... Oh, we haven't actually dug out that yet. But I can set up a male and female in the same cage, and there should be a bit more tamer Kias in the future. Once we get enough of those, we can then maybe butcher the non-stray ones. And yeah, that should be okay. Hey, now know a few facts about Kia training. Eventually I might be able to take those on expeditions as the starting animal. Or one of the starting animals anyway. But we'll need quite a bit more training information. Also, we have another spike here. Spike of lag, that is. There's probably just a lot of animals going in our arms. Which is causing this. There we go. Right, page, that should be... I know it's somewhere. J. There we go. Put one there. Assuming that is an empty cage. Oh no, it wasn't. Actually, that works fairly well though. We can assign the male down here as well. There we go, that shouldn't be a problem anymore. And how many people did we... Oh, we got... Because we got 9 people from the previous wave and we got 7 children. We did have that before though, so we didn't get any more children at least. Only got 2 trained animals so far, like actually trained animals. I'm playing with a toy in the shrine. You people are probably praying there. Oh hey, now that we got the jewels thingy here, let's actually a little bit of the gems there. At least 2 of them. And also let's get started on another building here. Use the diorite. We can probably use the cherry wood, I suppose. This is going to be a problem. Not directly. Suppose we can use the willow there a little bit. I'll actually put the door on the south side of this particular building. Oh, we got electrum bar. Ooh. Not that it's all that useful in all fairness, but we got one anyway. That we'll get another bit of wall here. Maple, I suppose. Almond, actually no, we'll use hazelwood there, and we do need another ramp down here just to get the roof on. And since we got that, let's actually build the remaining 2 bedrooms down here before I forget. Doors. Now to be fair, these small houses over here are not all that great, but it's better than nothing. We get another door and a bed, and we got the cabinets already, so we can use one of those. That might be the last house on that particular line. Unless we build one on the other side here, that might be an option. And then, of course, we can probably build some on this side. But I do want to get some proper houses. These are basically just small huts right now. We'll eventually get some proper streets with multiple houses and... Oh, right. It's a bit of a problem in building some of those. But that should be sorted soon enough. They delayed that one as well. Okay, so how about we get the roof over here? So we can do it this way. Let's use the hazelwood and then cancel these two. Right, we've still got quite a few idlers. We really need to start get a bit more bedrooms. Is there actually... Right, so make that bedroom, assign that to the Cook of Leagues. How much? We actually got a decent bit of plants right now, so we can eat for a while. That's a positive thing. Oh, peasant has slipped into depression. Yeah, the mood swings are bad. Hold on, so what's that? That's another... Some blocks down here. A barrel. Okay, blood barrel. Eco barrel, another blood barrel. Blocks. Okay, yeah, I don't think we'll be using those too much. Oh, we got another 2 keys here. Okay, so... Male and a female, okay. Put down another cage on this side. Let's actually have a look. Put the male cage down there and we'll drag the female in there as well. Because the male cage was closer. And assign the... Actually, which one is it gonna be? I think it's this one. The other one was better trained. There we go, that was indeed the correct one. Right, so now we're gonna get our own Kia farm going. So how about we get some more shellcraft, because I know that we can do that. Look at the finished goods bin. There's plenty of room there. And we got some of the weaponry here. Oh, spike bronze ball. Or spike bronze ball. That is something that can be used in traps, actually. We got some spear, we got 200 sword, training sword, and training axe. We got some shields and various other things. Right, we'll make that into barracks, and you can start training in there. We did get the roof or the floor down there. We can start getting the wall as well. Where are the diorite blocks? We actually got quite a few of them. Now I do want to have some fortifications in here as well, so I'll have to do a bit of refitting this in a few moments. I'll just basically cancel all the middle ones. Technically, I suppose I could start working on those already. Well, I'll let them do a little bit work first. Actually, let's have a look. Open the military. So, how is the equipment? You got metal armor. You got not. Oh, right. Metal armor. Metal armor for everyone. I'm not entirely sure if there's something that could... Oh, shift enter. There we go. That gets rid of one problem at least. Right, so I wanted to check if I can put in some more people in there. So, read the people. Man, we have gotten quite a few. Oh, the moods are terrible. Yeah, no, it's not going well. Okay, so military. I think you are already in the squad. You are already in the squad. Mospar. Okay, so Mospar is probably a good one. Lershi. I believe you had a rather poor mood though, so I'm not entirely sure if I should be bringing you, but at least Mospar can be assigned to the squad without a problem. Have a look, Lershi. Oh yeah, you've got a terrible mood. So I suppose, what is causing the terrible mood though? Let's actually have a look at that real quick. Drink without using a cup. I mean, you probably got here very depressed anyway, or already depressed. And we're caught in the rain. Pleasure seeing fine seed, fine table, crashed after being rescued. Okay, you know what? So Lersi, Moshpar, those two we're going to assign to the squad. There's that one. And then where is Mospar? There we go. So we got a total of 6 people in the squad now. We don't necessarily have a lot of weaponry for them, but we're gonna get started anyway. We do have the hatchet now for the roof down here. That should help keep the thieving birds away. Hopefully, anyway. Hold on, what's that? Software cup. Okay. Do we have a lot of animals that should be around here but are not? Okay, goat. Dogs don't need to be there. I reckon the sloth bear need to be on there just to eat the grass or something. That's just my intuition though. Oh, child is stricken by melancholy. Brilliant. Okay, so this, keep tight closed. All of those, so birds should not be able to get inside. Have we gotten any more keys lately? No, we got the 4. Might get some in a few months. That should be a bit more likely to be, oh, you know, tame. Oh, actually, did we get another anvil? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so we got 2 extra anvils actually, because we already used our anvil. Oh, that's interesting. And useful. Our population has certainly increased. Now, did we get the door for this one yet? We did. And presumably got the bed and the cabinet. I suppose we don't have a lot of visitors yet. We got the diplomat in here. Then we got the rodent women. And yeah, we got a little bit of flying things and the naked mole dogs. That's about it. I'm guessing the... Oh, you actually got some instruments stored there. That's interesting. But none of the rooms have been rented. I suppose we might need a tavern keeper to actually rent anything, so how about assign someone in there? I don't know if anyone has a ability to do that. You know what? The peasant. You were very stressed, but I figured that if I put you there, you might get some better mood while you talk to a lot of people. Because you got in here with a bad mood, so if we can start improving that, we might be able to save at least one person of those recycled colonists or humans. We've got some bins there. We've got a lot of barrels. We actually got quite a few bags as well. Got some chests. We have someone doing hunting. I don't think we do. There's 3 dead Kias. There's 2 wagons that are missing. There's dead troglodytes, and then there's 3 people that have died. All of dehydration. Speaking of which, I'll probably drink a bit of water. Right then, so over here we... Did we... Yeah, we smoothed that one out. How about... Towers of fortifications over here, so we can kind of peek into what there might be in here. Also, so we found the Galena in here. Would there be anything further downstairs? There's some metals. I know that there are some gems here. I don't think I've seen any metals down here yet. Now, if I remember correctly, it mostly said one deep metal, or deep metal in single. Oh, Carpenter withdrawal from society. Let's have a look what you want. Also, apparently we did. There is Galena over here, indeed. And we can see this one going down pretty far. Does it go all the way down? Hard to tell. It does go pretty far down. At least to layer 74 on this particular spot. So did we actually... We know that there's the troglodytes that have been killed over here. I have no idea what killed them. They have been dead for a while, most likely. Got a little bit of the underground mushroom forest down here. A lot more down here. And then, yeah, this continues all the way up. Well, actually, not all the way up. There is a bit of a cavern layers between, or a bit of a layers between the caverns here. This time they were not just a one massive layer instead of what it was in the Goblin Fort. Right, so I wanted to see what the Carpenter wants to do. It's probably going to take the Carpenter's workshop. That's a wild guess. Let's see if we can actually provide you what you need. Well, you're going to get the things. They're not... Well, I suppose you got at least the items that you need right now. You might still have to wait for something, or we might have to try and get something for you, but you're getting some stone. You're a carpenter. Actually, no, that is not the carpenter. That's the one that's been doing the masonry. Because you are bringing wood. And you're going for something else. Let's actually have a look. Let's follow that man. Or woman. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. So you're bringing more wood. And the other carpenter is stumbling a bit... To say that they're having a bad mood. So that's a third log that you bring in. Okay. In all likelihood there's some sort of earring or something like that. Oh, so you brought only wood. 3 logs. Well, we'll see what that's gonna be in due time. Oh, right, did I get the... I don't think I did. Probably should though. Or do I still have... No. Well, I can't do that right now. Unless I make a secondary workshop down here. Which honestly might not be the worst idea. Right, so the kids are having miserable mood here. There's not a massive amount of things that I can do about that though. Hold on a minute. What sort of bars do we have right now? Because I know that we have a lot of it. Got a little bit silver. We've got some lead bars. Electrum bars. Silver. I wonder, if we were to make, say, other components from lead, can we make lead toys? Surely those be... Oh yes, we can. Surely those are safe for children. Okay, so... Oh, we've got 3 miners already. Damn. That's quite something. Actually, let's have a quick look at the rooms. So we got some quarters, we got some offices, quite a few modest quarters. Great dining room. So that is the tavern. That's good. That should provide some mood boost at least. We've got some graves, among other things. Yeah, I just wanted to know what sort of quality that dining room is. That reminds me, let's get some more wooden cups. Now they are actually training there. I wonder if they are getting the mood boost or not. Also, we should probably get the fortifications up here. We need to use the diorite blocks, which actually we got quite a few. Now, to be fair, we're not doing massive constructions here quite yet, so keeping up with the production is relatively easy. Or rather, keeping up with the consumption of the blocks is rather easy. Over here, and then what we'll do is we'll do the downstairs over here. And alright, blocks, there we go. They will technically need to set up the upper floor there still. That should be okay. We got some idlers. Sandpearwood splint. Offers it to the wondrous bushels. Okay, well, let's have a look. It's worth 4,800. This is a sandpearwood splint. All craftsmanship is of highest quality. It is decorated with sandpearwood. This object is adorned with hanging rings of highwood and menaces with spikes of highwood. I don't know, a spiky splint doesn't sound a good idea to me. No, I could be wrong, but I kind of feels painful, or sounds painful anyway. Yeah, let's... Actually, we can probably do the shell craft on this one in the meanwhile. We'll put that on repeat until we run out of shells. Then we can do... Oh, and we got another boy. Alright then, so that makes it 8 children out of 44 citizens. Now to be fair, I do have the population max at 60, well that's the soft cap. They can still go beyond that if more people are born. No more immigrants should be arriving soon if we get maybe 1 or 2 more groups. Hold on. Guy that is depressed. It's farmer over here, and you are haggard. Yeah, you are indeed. Look at your inventory. Your clothing seems to be okay. But everyone's running around with a lot of water on them. Farmer has slipped into depression. Excellent. No, we didn't get that yet. Okay, so let's start getting the floor down here. Wait, direct block. There we go, then we can get another one here. Another one here. We'll do the big one over here, just to make it a little bit faster. Get rid of the corners. And then get more floors down here at the edges. Oh, you can't actually access that. Never mind then. Well, got a decent bit of work done here. Well, at least started. And... Ooh, did we... Oh, we don't have a hatch cover yet. I do think we need a rock one, though. Oh right, yeah, I wanted to do the hatch cover over here, but I built the extra carpenter's workshop, but I didn't use it. Right, that makes more sense. Also, this needs to be made into a bedroom. Not entirely sure who to give that. Probably going to go to the person already sleeping. No, it's not going to the person sleeping there yet. But someone will get themselves a nice bedroom. Right, so you are currently depressed. You are still doing combat drilling, at least. Yeah, things could be better. And from here we should be able to see around at least a little bit. Oh, right, now that we've got that, we can set up the last bit of floor. And I suppose we can start working on the fortifications over here. Again, this is not necessarily particularly effective in a lot of ways. On the other hand, since it's made out of blocks, it's a lot harder to climb this, and I'm not entirely sure that they want to climb the tower anyway. You can just go inside, or get inside and, you know, kill anyone up in the tower that way. Right, we're going to require a bit more blocks, but then we basically have the tower completed. Ooh, the elephants have eaten pretty much all of the grass in their area there. Well, most of it anyway. That may be a problem. On the other hand, who's the militia commander? Actually, no, we need to go to, and then preferences, work animal. We'll get one war elephant on you, so not entirely sure how much of that will actually be walking around with you, and will be able to eat or not, but that might lower the pressure on that a little bit. That particular area. Another that I suppose I could start doing is a house going over. Well, no, we still need to use the blocks a little bit to complete the tower. After that, we can start getting a stone house. They are still working on that, okay. Another fortification here. Let's have a quick look. So we got 6, so that's not quite enough. Almost, but not quite. We need a tiny bit more. Get the hatch cover though. Willow one down there, and diorite one over here. We are running a bit low on the shells, but that's alright. We've got a decent bit of food, although the plants are going down a little bit. We've got a lot of drinks though, and we've got a lot of seeds. My goodness, 150. Let's have a look. So what seeds do we have? A massive amount. Brownie seeds, we got some pickled berries, white yam, bitter melon, sweet potato, leeks. Well, we will be farming leeks on here, I believe. Once, well, once autumn hits. I actually wonder, will the dwarves pay us a visit now? They might. Although I'm not entirely sure if they know of our existence. Oh, another gemerald and... or emerald, not gemerald. And... opal. So, who claimed this? No one. Okay, I'm gonna assign this to... You know what, who was the... not Luthi, it was the... Lurshi, Tavern Keeper. Oh, you actually got a spouse already. Okay, well, should be okay then. Actually, I wonder, the Tavern Keeper, have a quick look at your relations a little bit. You got a wife. You do not have a kid yet, but you might get at some point. Ryan is a bit crowded right now. There can still be more people in there, but may run into problems sooner rather than later. Actually, do we have the block that we need? Our granite block. Do not have a diorite block yet. Okay, we'll have to wait a little bit then. I'm sure that we are making more. Because actually, Carpenter is already going there. Oh no. This child is gonna die of dehydration, isn't he? Yeah, thirsty, hungry. Okay. Well, let's prepare the tomb. Or the casket, rather. You know, caskets, we should probably make more. There are a lot of people socializing here. On the other hand, if it improves their mood, I'm okay with that. I know it's a bit of a big if, but... Hey, now that we've got the roof up there, we don't actually need the ramp there anymore. Okay, so did we... No, we don't have the blocks yet. I suppose I could make some more wooden houses around here, for example. Let's do that. One right there. Oh, we do have the diorite blocks now. Only 4 of them. Technically we have enough to complete the tower then. And get the ramp down there. Actually, let's make sure that we get the fortification up here, so I do not need to worry about the tower anymore. Other than the fact that we do need to actually make sure animals don't get in here. There we go. Well, actually, no, we do still need to set out the beds there. Okay, so I have a little bit more work that needs to be done, but not much. Well, let's start making the beds. It was 10 beds that we wanted to do there, so we'll start with that. I've not gotten more birds yet, but that's fine. Okay, so there's not all that many weapons, actually, that we have. How much? Oh, and Awesome has come. Okay, let's wait for the save here. But yeah, so far things are going well. I'm not entirely sure if or when the goblins will start attacking. They might start sooner rather than later. There we go. I was going to do something, but I don't remember anymore. Just gonna have a look. How bad is the population over there? It's still about 30 in goblins. 50 in the... Oh! There's more and more people from the fortress over there. Is joining into our fortress instead, or dying. One or the other. Okay, so at least the house over here is coming along quite nicely. Actually, we will need some more beds and stuff like that down here, but let's utilize this first. Use the hardwood logs and remove the corners down there. Paper maker is okay. Having a bad day, I suppose. Oh, and I believe 2 of the keys have rotted away in the stockpile there. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. Thought that was somehow not allowed to be carried away there or something, but I'm not entirely sure that that's the case. Get the door down there. At least we've got pretty good carpenters, if nothing else. Also, actually, we got this one. So let's get some mechanisms. We can get a drawbridge to go on the northern side of the river here eventually. Or of the ravine, rather. Because there's quite a bit of area over there that we could utilize, including a massive amount of trees. Which would mean a lot of building materials. Or, in other words, it would mean wood. Okay, so, now that we got rid of that horrible pun, get another bed. And we do have a... Yes, we do have a cabinet still in Right there, good. How's the... No, it's not too bad in terms of the grass there. I mean, the elephants are rather hungry by the looks of it, but... It's still fairly decent. Okay, so we got a lot of idlers, actually. A lot of idlers. Also, a lot of babies. We got 4 babies, 4 children, and then we got quite a bit of woodcrafters, actually. I'm a bit surprised by that. Well, we get some wooden arrows again. We've got technically some room in the stockpile here, but the wooden arrows are not particularly great. Ooh, we got some iron bolts there, actually. That not be bad. Right, let's start getting the beds down this way. We've got that. Do we have the... No, we don't have the door yet, but what we can do is we can certainly get rid of the ramp now. And I suppose since we got a lot of people... I'm actually not entirely sure if the people that we have are allowed to do gathering of plants. Some of them are. I haven't really given them a lot of extra work. We're doing a lot of construction, and just as long as you have a lot of people that have nothing to do, that works perfectly well. Not to mention, a lot of the new people just have such terrible moods that if I work them as much as I work the original group that we came here with, things might not go well. How much do we still need? We still need to do quite a few beds before we can get to the... Hold on, what's this blood here? Deer blood. Aha. We kill another one, or is that old? That might be old. Don't have any keys there. Right, did we get the mechanisms yet? We got 2. Leave it down there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build a bridge. Be 3 wide. There, and it's going to be raising down south. How many... You know what, I'm going to use the filler downstairs. It's a bit lighter, stone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a bit lighter. Not a massive difference between diorite and phyllite, but it is there. Speaking of which, there's a lot that we can figure out over here. I mean, I suppose we could mine out a little bit here, mine like a corridor down to the wall there. And then we can maybe smooth down that and have a look what we can see downstairs. Is it a bit... Oh, Spinner is throwing a tantrum. So Mars is throwing a tantrum as well. Who was that? Farmer. Okay. Question is, who's gonna die? Oh, what are they gonna... Oh, no, 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 don't you dare destroy that. They're trying to destroy the depot. Or the trade depot. Or are you? Maybe. Also, is there... The mason has been disorderly contact. Oh no, was injured. Okay, so who do we know that did this? Well, the troglodytes probably didn't do this. Because we don't actually know all that much, do we? Oh, did the wagon. Okay, just, you know what? Not gonna touch that right now. I mean, to be fair, convicting a wagon out of injuring people would be hilarious in its own right. Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on. Is someone gonna die? I think we're gonna have to get a prison or something. And are there some people that are hurt? Oh, there's someone over there. Who's that? That's the farmer. Okay. Wait a minute. Are you starting a fist fight? Oh yeah. You are. That's not nice. Yeah, that's what you kind of get when you're building above ground on a biome that has a lot of rain. Everyone's just gonna go mad. So what is that child doing here? Just playing on the edge of the ravine? Like you do. Got a little bit of wood downstairs there. Or in the storage. Not massive amounts though. Okay, so let's have a look. Who do we have? That was the spinner, I believe. Look, health. Is the expedition leader... I guess the expedition leader is just fine. Impressive. You know, just beat down a person that is a bit unruly. But yeah, the farmer requires a crutch. I'm not entirely sure if we... There's starving and dehydrated. Yeah, no, I can't really do much about that, can I? And then there's a trapper that has broken tissue. That's all the injuries right now to a farmer. Actually, maybe that we have a... Oh right, I need to do that in the carpenter's workshop. Put it on this one just in case. So get some splints. We do have the artifact splint, but I don't think we want to use that. At least a little bit out there. Did we? Oh, we just got the door. But we do have a bed over here that we could place down already, and the cabinet. Do that real quick. That is going down. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I wanted to set up more beds down here, didn't I? We'll technically need one more to fill the entire room, but that's alright. Make this into a bedroom and make this into a barracks. And you can technically sleep here, but I don't want to give you the exact order. Someone's actually working on the bridge at least. We can get on the other side. We'll probably cut down quite a few trees to begin with. Then figure out something else to do over there as well. Maybe we could put down some farms. I mean, I'm sure that there are some decent room in there. Got a decent bit of plants though, so I'm not in a massive need of that. Sure that we could find some use for some plants over there. Be farming. Okay, so we did get the door now placed down. Or we can place it down now. And do we still have... Maybe we got another bed, didn't we? Yes, we did. Place that one down there. It might be a bit loud with the people drilling downstairs, but... Oh, you know. They'll probably be fine. I mean, they're not going to be constantly filled with people sleeping there, most likely. Okay, we got a masterpiece splint at least. That's good, I suppose. Right, and this needs to be made into a bedroom. Who else is in a terrible mood? Have a quick look. Reed? Oh, wow. Half the people are in a terrible mood. Cast? I suppose I'll give you a bedroom. You're in a pretty bad mood. Cast, assuming that you are not in a bedroom yet. Where can I find you in here? Oh, you already have a bedroom. Okay, who's next on the list there? Usu already has a bedroom. Ithra is a child, or baby rather, so you probably don't need your own bedroom yet. Luto, are you a... you're a farmer. I'm not entirely sure if I gave you the one already. Not then I'll give one to Nokam, but Luto, then Nokam. Actually, Luto does not have a bedroom. And you are married to a fisherman. That's actually good. Still trying to give these into already existing families, kind of, so that gives a bedroom not only to one person, but two people. And we got a masterpiece crutch. Well, that's good. And you are gathering stuff there. Oh, we are actually constructing the bridge now. Good. May take some time though. But there is also a fair bit of wood down here that we could cut down. Just need to get a bridge across. We'll probably do it on this side. Eventually. More ratweed seeds. Okay. Not a very appealing name, to be fair. We'll probably get another house down this way. Right there. Should be okay. It's going to be relatively close to all the action, quote unquote. There's chestnut logs that we can use, and then we can probably use the chestnut logs again. Or not. I guess high wood. I mean, we could use chestnut logs, it's just they're not the closest anymore. Another way. And then get the ramp down here. Using the wood because wood is relatively light compared to stone, at least. And once we get the bridge, we'll have... Ooh, another boy. Oh, lovely. So with this speed, we'll have at least 20% of our population kids that can't really work. That's not great. Then we've got another 50%, well, not quite 50%, but let's say 30% of people that are so depressed that they can't work. So, yeah, that's going brilliantly. That's beautiful. But, no, I think that makes some cool stories, at least. Well, not necessarily cool, but fun stories, I suppose. Right, so how about we cut down a few trees here? If only we had elves on this continent so we could anger them as well. But alas, they're not here yet. I might bring them at some point in here, but not yet. Right, so I want to link you up to a bridge. Right, that one. And we'll get another few mechanisms. What's trading right now? Not find path. Oh right, yeah, the floor over here. We should be able to do it now. We're gonna need the door, bed, and a cabinet. These do not make massively good bedrooms or houses or anything like that, but it's better than nothing. And since we did get the ramp there, we can get the roof for the house. And I suppose we'll use chestnut and just get rid of the corners over there again. There we go. A little bit surely we are getting some housing at least around here. Get another house or two around here without any massive problems. Oh, and the tavern keeper has slipped into depression. Ain't that lovely? And the papermaker stopped constructing building. Was too depressed. Oh, another boy. How many? We've got 10 children right now out of 46. That is quite a few. I don't think it's gonna end there. Okay, one thing that I suppose we should start doing is... Oh, we got a masterpiece door at least. How many parts do we have of charcoal? We have no charcoal at all. Well, we should probably fix that. Okay, 5. And another lag spike. Guess this is perfect time to get some water. I'm a bit curious. Yeah, it doesn't have an extra layer there, it's just it doesn't have the ramps on there. I suppose it is a bit steeper because it's going down, but yeah. Fair enough. So we've got the Northern River over here. We've got the Western River all the way on the other side of the map, and then we got the... Not Western. No, it is the Western. This is the Eastern River down here. Down in the ravine. Oh! The child has been found dead. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Oh right, Noka was the child. Right. Hey, that means one less child to take care of. Oh. Brilliant. What are you doing here? Just sunk into depression? Listen, you need to get down there. I need to get rid of the ramp. We have a bed. We do have a bed. Got the cabinet probably as well. So who gave the birth to ASCII, the woodcrafter? Make sure, does ASCII already have... Oh, yep. ASCII does have a bedroom already. There's Doneg and Ustu. ASCII, who was the other one? Aoki. Are you in any of these? No, okay, so we figure out who's gonna get that bedroom. To be fair, the fact that so many people are dying here is probably doing very bad things for the mood of the people in general. Which in turn is going to turn more people into depression, and more people are dying, so there's a bit of a death spiral right now. Which is a bit less than ideal. Now that we've got that, let's make that into a bedroom, assign this to... Oh, it's the militia commander. Is it the right one, actually? Might not be. I think I saw another one in here. Yeah, we got another one. Okay, it's that one. There we go. That's another couple. We'll get a statue. Just random statue. And we'll assign that into the dining room there. Improve the quality of it even further. See if it actually provides anything good or not, but one can certainly hope. The migrants have arrived. Okay. How many did we have? We had 45 before that started. Already 2, 3. Sloth. Another 2. Assuming that's a cat, that's a water buffalo, probably. Oh, that's a wound. Okay, why are you wounded again? How badly are you wounded? Oh, you got a bit of hit on your lower spine and lower body. The citizen of the Empire of Ancients, the member of the Wondrous Bushel, who former member of the Band of Seas, arrived at Obliomba on the 28th of Limestone in the year 10. He is in a constant state of internal rage, strengthening after drinking nasty water in 2. Okay, that's not promising. Alright then, well, We might get healed a little bit here, but I can't really promise anything. Okay, so now that we've got that, no. Oh. Farmers Guild has been established. Guessing they want a guild house soon enough. We've got a lot of wood on there, at least. Question is, are we going to build everything on this side of the river? There's actually a lot of room over here that we could start utilizing, for example, the Farmers Guild and stuff like that. Let's do that. Cut out a lot of the trees there. We can use that for building the Farmers Guild. Actually, one thing that I suppose I could do is I could set up the Farmers Guild on this side of the river, and then I can set up some farms on the other side. Try to set up most of that into farms or something. Maybe. We'll see about that. We've got 12 people that are not doing anything. How much do we have? Oh wow, we got 51 now. Okay. A lot of farmers, actually. That might explain why there's the Farmers Guild. Right, so we actually got a lot of leagues planned. Seeing infant, assuming that it is mid-autumn right now, so that would be the case indeed. Okay, now we can get rid of the ramp here. But there's no one just sitting on the roof. There we go. And the... how many blocks do we have, actually? 49. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm thinking of getting a proper house down this way, so I just need to figure out what type of house is it gonna be. Like, it's gonna be only for one family. Right, I suppose I could do it in a way that we have, like... how that works. We'll get a floor. First, we'll probably do like a 3x5. Or 2 3x5s over here. Actually need to replace one of these, but that's okay. Probably easiest to do it this way. Then get rid of the center one, for example, and build upstairs. There we go. We'll get started with that. We'll build up the walls in a little bit. We'll have 2 rooms downstairs, and then we have 1 room upstairs, and then we have a bit of a balcony, essentially. Okay, we haven't captured any more birds recently. Guess that's alright. Is this... oh, we can claim that back, I guess. Also, probably get the... that's a crafting thing. Or craftsman workshop. To do a nest box for the turkey. Wood. Nest box is right here. There we go. Get that one going. Okay, we got some extra drinks now. We got 100 drinks. We got a massive amount of plants. We got some fish at least. And some other. Not entirely sure what exactly that other is. Oh, Stray Key has forgotten her training. Okay, someone needs to train that. Presumably. Actually have a look. No, yeah, we had to do that manually by the looks of it. Not that it necessarily matters. So yes, that is indeed Sloth Bear Cup. Actually, it's well, I was going to say surprisingly fast, but not really. Right, let's actually gather up some plants from here if we can. indeed we can. And we maybe start planting some farms down there. Not entirely sure what plants we'll be planting there, but maybe the sweet potatoes and the yams and all that sort of stuff. Right, we got that. Let's set up the wall. Back wall, that is. So that leaves us with 16. Get quite a bit in there. It's another 10. I suppose we'll do this wall next, so that leaves us with another 2, which we can use to get this wall there. And the remaining blocks we need to wait for a while, that's okay. We might want to actually get a secondary mason's workshop. We'll place you right next to the doorway. Another mason's workshop over there as well. We're going to do a little bit more of those blocks, and they will build a bit faster as well. Reminds me, we do have more caskets to place down here, just in case. Actually, we didn't place the second one. There we go, and we did dig out some of that. I suppose we could dig out a bit more. So this will take a few moments. And then get the borders down here. So that's going to give us a decent bit of diorite again. I doubt we'll find any veins of metal here, but I mean, we're just using the stone for building right now anyway. The only metal that we found so far is galena, and that's for lead and silver, so not necessarily the most... Oh, petition. Oh, crap. Right, the House of Snakes has many members in Goldenrivers and now requires a guild hall. Location must be built and furnished with the hall designated for Farmer Guild or for a Farmer Guild. I will approve that. And we'll start building the guild hall down here. Get a bit of a wall there. Do a relatively big building in here. Something like that, and then we will need, if we want to meet the same width there, we'll do that. Something like that. Doorway more or less around there. Actually the same length? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so it's even length over there. That's good to know. We can build up a fairly large area relatively quickly. We'll have like a big meeting hall type of thing, and then we'll maybe have some offices and maybe a storage or some... Oh, horrified. About what? Okay. Is someone beating down someone again? Possibly. We'll look at the report. Spinner is fighting. Is this from the... No, that's a bit older. No, I don't think there's any recent reports. Just terrified of something. Let's have a look. What do we have here? We got And magpies. Magma crab. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, there is a magma crab there. That reminds me, where did we did that already? And if we go downstairs here, we can smooth down that area. Then we carve fortifications, and then we can peek in to see what's on that side of the area. Right, constructing this building will take some time. Oh, and another boy. He's the depressed carpenter. Brilliant. Right, so these walls will take some time because there's a lot of wood that we're using right on top of here. You know what? A quick wood stockpile in here. Anyone that's not building can start bringing the wood over there, and we can start utilizing it from there rather than bringing it all the way down. Although, well, I'm just gonna quickly make a couple more wheelbarrows actually. It doesn't have a hotkey, unfortunately. We'll do that, and then we can also build the statue. Not exactly sure what the statue is, but we're gonna take a look real quick. It's with the snarling. Is that the Hill Titan? Yeah, it is. Traveling the Arbor relates to the wandering of the Hill Titan Itvid, the snarling, in the Warm Hill in a time before time. Hold on, where's the Warm Hill? Are we in Warm Hill right now? Yes, we are. Okay, so apparently we have a Titan somewhere around here. Not necessarily on this particular place, but somewhere in this biome. That's actually rather large. Can we see the... No, I don't think we can. Any news? I don't think there are. Okay, civilizations... We can't even see the goblins yet, so they have not started sending anything on us yet. Technically we could send a raiding party, but I don't think we have the weaponry for that, quite frankly. Right, so we got that. Do we have more blocks? I guess we might have the 2 blocks at least. Got 14, so we got another 12 diorite blocks. Get the floor down there. Get a floor over there, maybe. Get a wall over here. That would leave us with 4. Alright, so we'll do a downstairs over here. We do need to use a bit of a temporary ramp to do what I'm planning on doing, but that's okay. Wait, are we? I think I used the diorite over there, but I'm not entirely sure. How much do we have? Okay, we got 7 plants, we got 30 fish, we got a fair bit of meat as well, so we're not really lacking in terms of food. And I think we're gonna give this house to the expedition leader. I think they've earned it. So speaking of which, we might have an election soon, probably in winter. Because we got over 50 people, so we're gonna get a mayor. The expedition leader will get a house nonetheless. Actually, just make sure that we remember the name real quick. Moto. Have a look. Who are you, or do you have a marriage or anything like that? No, you've got a lot of friends though. And you do worship just that. The one that we have the shrine for. Oh, actually. Let's get a couple of doors there. And I will start making some diorite blocks over here as well. Put that on repeat, so we'll increase the production rate of the blocks there. Presumably we have enough masons that we can achieve that. If we don't, then we'll just have to assign more, but that's alright. Well, Stray Kia has forgotten her training. Alright then. Hold on, I thought... Oh, there's semi-wild. There's someone assigned. Oh, trainer is any, so someone should be training them back. Right, so we got the doors under. Actually, we're gonna need a third door, aren't we? Well, no one's working on the doors yet. Someone's working on the blocks there. What about the blocks over here? So we got 2 people working on the blocks. That's good. Did we dig out any of this area? We are digging it rather quickly. Okay, there's some problems with drinking items for some reason. Not entirely sure if that's a cup or the barrel. One or the other. Right, so we did get the floor up here. How about we start working on a little bit on this? Oh, we got only 3 blocks. Okay, well, I suppose we can get this one already. There we go, that's a little bit better. Now this is a fairly compact house. I mean, it is of course a lot, well, a fair bit bigger than the other ones. They should be okay. What I think I'll have is I'll have the bedroom upstairs, then we'll have a dining room on the front, and then over here we'll have an office, which has the chests and stuff like that. Actually, doesn't the expedition leader already have a office here? Yeah, they do. Okay, well, we'll get a better one. Although, well, better is not necessarily the correct word, but they'll get another one that they'll keep even after they are no longer the leader. So we got the statue of the Titan in the tavern there. We should be getting some more blocks, actually. You know what? Well, we are currently storing them in there. I'm going to set up the blocks over here. And settings. Forbid those. And those. Just the stone blocks there. Just so we can kind of keep on track on how much we actually have, and we can get the blocks away from the, or next to the pond. Oh right, yeah, we got the barrels down there with the blood and all that. Okay, so we are just getting some of the blocks there. Actually, because we know that there's going to be such a high traffic into there, I'm going to set up a second door. Actually, no, I'm just going to get rid of that entire wall. So the traffic can flow a little bit easier. Right, so now that we know that there's quite a bit of blocks in there, I suppose I'm going to get a little bit more of the floor over here. And our blocks, so we got another 9 off of that. That's not quite enough for what I have in mind. One more over here. It's probably going to be different numbers soon enough. Just they are still currently transferring or storing a lot of that in there. We are still mining out this area. We've got plenty of boulders there that we can use for crafting the blocks, so that's good. And we need more seeds. Not particularly surprised by that. Okay, so it's still mid-autumn. Got no visitors so far. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be getting a lot of visitors either. Eventually we might get some. Oh, someone's become a stone worker. Yeah, fair enough. Got 2 masons and a stone worker. We've got the artifact over there on the pedestal. And that's another lag spike. Okay, so we got that. How many? We've got at least 10 there now, so we can easily build the floor for the bedroom. Got 14 currently. There's probably going to be a lot more soon. We'll need to dig out the wall there so people can actually move in and out a little bit faster, but that's alright. Still digging a lot in a lot of places. Right, idlers, we need to get the guild house over here. At least we got a lot of wood in here, that's for sure. Actually, let's think about this. How wide is this? I didn't actually calculate this, so I didn't plan up ahead. That's one 3x3 room. 2, 3. I mean, I suppose we could have a small corridor and have the staircase up there. Then we'd have another room over here. Then upstairs we can have some bedrooms or something like that, maybe. Or have some... Think about this a little bit, but let's get started on some of the rooms over here at least. But I think this is a pretty decent start. We'll have 3 rooms on the top, 1 on the bottom left. Then we'll have a bit of a meeting room area over here. And basically this entire building will be part of the Farmers Guild. Not fine path, alright then. Wait a minute. Which wall did you suspend? That one? That's odd. There we go. On the other hand, there's still a lot of logs around. Block the construction, but... Hold on, what's that? Giant hedgehog. Okay. You can actually reach outside. Oh, right, we got some people over... Oh, we got the fishermen on the northern side of the river now. Okay. But did we now unspend that one? And those 2 are still under construction. We get the more for the doorway. Then we'll get a up downstairs over here. We'll have a storage area for the seeds and that sort of stuff here. Probably. With that, then get a little bit more floor. No, we won't put the floor yet because I have a feeling that we'll be using that log there first. Quite a few trees here, and then there's a little bit more room here for some buildings. For the second or the third river, technically speaking. There we go, that lock has been used, so how about we place down the floors here. Then we got some doorways down here that we need to place down. Maybe we can start getting some of the walls as well. There we go, that's a good start again. And then I already need to figure out, well, I already placed the staircase there, so I guess I've already made my decision. Oh, Spinner has gone insane. Are you gonna jump in the ravine or something? Maybe? I mean, I'd rather you don't, but... Something like... Oh! And there's a wave of builders coming in. They do move in herds. See, so we got 4 dead. There's actually hasn't been any more deaths lately. Still the rodent women downstairs. 9 thrips. Okay, so these are more... some bird-like creatures. Pretty far up. Oh, it's right at the... well, fairly close to the southern edge of the map. Or southwestern corner, even. Okay, so we built all that. Let's set up this over here. And I suppose we can make the massive room down here now. Gonna take 90 wood, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Get this one. We'll get one more over there. I suppose I'll place down the walls. I mean, I know that it's going to cause some troubles in a little bit. Actually, probably quite a bit of troubles in reaching these, but let's get started. Oh, and now that we've got that, how about we dig the upstairs over there. Oh, and Farmer is throwing a tantrum. Lovely. Got another up downstairs here. Yeah, I suppose I could even... I'll have some offices in here, maybe, and on the first floor. On the second floor, we're going to have a separate bedroom for more or less every member of the Farmers Guild. Assign those... technically, we can assign those into the Farmers Guild, and that will give them more and more value. I guess if we start making some offices, we should probably start by getting some doors and tables. Start with 3 tables and 3 chairs. That's enough for 3. We got a decent bit of blocks there, so we can... I suppose I could get the wall there, but no, we're going to start with the floor here. And diorite blocks, we got 2, so... technically, we could actually get the wall over here, for example. Just barely, but we can. Right, the paper maker is too depressed. Not sure why the harvester got there in there, but... okay, we stopped building the wall there for a moment. Guessing it's that one, yeah. Iron Keeper has slipped into depression. Items blocking the sight. Right, so there's quite a bit of delays on some of those things, but for the most part they're working on the floor quite nicely. Another thing that I want to do in here is have like a bank that will have gems and coins and that sort of stuff in there. I'll probably move the Trade Depot away from its current location eventually. Yeah, well, at least we got a masterpiece door. That's something. Also, if we're going to make a bridge down here, it's probably not going to be a 3 wide. It's going to be maybe 2 wide. And we'll have it so that it raises up down on this side. We'll have lever down here for the Farmers Guild to deal with. But that is probably going to take a while before we get that far. Because now we can definitely unsuspend that one, and... well, we can't unsuspend that other one quite yet. Not before the log is away from there. Looks like the construction is going fairly well. Oh, is that also no, that's not suspended. Okay, now you're taking that way. Good. So we can unsuspend that. We don't have a lot of idlers right now, at least, so that's good. Look, so of the total, we got 52 population, we got 10 children, 1 engineer. Might actually be able to place more people into the squad, to be fair, but I have not looked into that in a little while. Oh, we got another table. Good. Okay, so if we want to have the... let's see, so how wide is that? That's 9, 12, 13. Trying to figure out what sort of rooms can we fit in here? We can fit in quite a few rooms, to be fair, if we want to. We'll probably have the 3x3s on the top. Then we can have at least 2 rooms in the middle, rather narrow rooms, and then we're gonna have, if it's 13, I think we're gonna have like a 3x3 and then 3 or 4 2x3s. I'm not entirely sure how many, but figure that one out in due time. Did they? No, they're still working on the floor there, and then there's going to be a lot of wood that needs to be shuffled in there. Actually cut down a few more trees in this area, just to make sure that we don't run out. I don't think that will run out, but still there's a little bit less distance. Oh wow, a lot of people are thirsty right now. It's a bit less than ideal. Still late autumn. Although what I might do is I'm gonna probably end the stream once we hit the winter, and then I'll play through the winter off camera, so that I can do a little bit more of the upkeep work, so to speak. I've been doing a lot of construction. A lot of diorite blocks, actually. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. We really do need them. And we do have the doors down here, don't we? Yes, we got 3 diorite doors. We need 2 right now. Actually, I suppose we can place the 3rd one. No, we can't yet, because there's no walls plated next to it. Right, but we can also set up the wooden doors down here. Because we'll use the high wood doors just for the heck of it. And eventually we'll probably set up some crafting buildings that are not like all generalized, but like, let's say a blacksmithy or something like that. We'll have a few workshops in there and some storage in there and all that, but it's gonna be like a separate building. Not be linked in with everything. Right, ooh, yeah, we still got the 2 semi-wild Kias. They're not... Right, because semi-wild, they can't be retrained yet. Not that it matters, I suppose. A fair bit of work to do on this old building here. Oh, right, and if we want to have the meeting hall here, we'll probably have, like, a long table over there. Actually, I kind of like the idea of having like a long table over here and chairs on the southern side, and then just have rows of seats over here, like it's a meeting hall kind of thingy for the Farmers Guild. Or like a panel for asking questions and all that sort of stuff. Right, well, we'll go on. So a little bit more puppies. Right, the rain is probably gonna wreck everyone's mood trying to work on this building here. I think of it. And that's a lag spike. That is actually quite a lag spike, okay. I'm sure that it will recover, but it may take a few moments. But yeah, we'll probably try to get the Farmers Guild Hall built up during the winter, more or less. We don't need to worry about that later. And then start setting up a bit more housing. Go. It's maybe... Nope. Not quite recovered yet. Even one step forward. Not quite enough. There we go. Maybe? Okay. Now it's recovering. We got a... Well, actually, we don't have all that much wood here right now. Hello, KJ. How's it going? We brewed some more drinks. That's good. We're currently running our human fortress over here that we started... Well, technically I started this last week, but not on stream. We've got a little bit around here. Got a crafting hall on this side. Then, oh, another... Oh, someone actually grew to become a child. Okay, then we got a tavern over there. It has a second floor that has... Oh, and someone's throwing it. It's a child throwing a tantrum. Oh, lovely. We've got some guest rooms down there. And we've got a few houses over here that are fairly small. Got a bit of a tower over there that kind of looks towards the north and eastern sides. And then we've got some bigger housing that we are working on. Also, we got so far we got 4 people that have died here. All of them have been immigrants that had a rather poor mood when they got in here. Because there's been another settlement, a human settlement nearby where they're coming from. And just like this place, it had constant rain, so everyone was a bit of a poor mood. We have a look at the map. Has there been any... No. Okay, so we are right around here. And that was the previous human fortress. Let's actually have a look. What's the population? It's down to 50. It was at 100 at one point. And there's some goblins down here that I landed, essentially. I did play with them for 2 streams. Didn't go all that well. We kind of did release the circus, so it didn't go necessarily all that well. And then there's a dwarven fortress up in the northern peninsula here that has about 100 dwarves now, at least in theory. So we got that there, and that is also a fortress that I landed there. Played for 2 streams, I believe. Anyway, so far it's fairly pristine continent. Although I do admit I'm a bit surprised that we actually know that there should be a titan somewhere around in this biome that or region that we are in, because the titan is appearing quite a bit in our art, including the statue in the tavern here. So if we get large enough, there's probably going to be a titan knocking down our doors, and we're not ready for that. Okay, so we really need to get the mood up. Oh, and the farmer is throwing a tantrum. Lovely. Yeah, a good point. The good thing is that we are actually shuffling around with these fortresses like every 2 years or so. Oh, emotional shock. What's happening? Someone's fighting. Harbinger attacks the woodcrafter. He scrambles away. The farmer kicks the woodcrafter in his left upper arm with his right foot, fracturing the bone through the coat. Oh no. Okay, yep. Poor moods are bad. Whereas that is the constant rain. Right, let's put down the diorite door here. And we do actually need to set up a ramp down here just so that we can get the... Let's use a wooden ramp there. So we can get a roof on top of that. Ooh, right, that actually reminds me. Let's get a bed, 2 tables, get 4 chairs, we'll get a chest, and a cabinet. I'll get started with that. So that's going to be the furniture for the expedition leader's house. Now, to be fair, I think the expedition leader is actually relatively happy at least, so that's not too bad. Now that we got that, let's set down a roof over here. And we do have plenty of diorite blocks, so that's good. Which is what we'll be using for our stone buildings. Luckily we got a decent bit of diorites there, still here in the stockpile and all that. We don't really have trouble with that, at least. Right, so we did get the doors over there. Did that floor set down as well. I'm going to start doing a little bit of the floor here. But I will probably do most of this off camera. There we go. That's at least a little bit of work for the idlers. I mean, we don't actually have any idlers right now. I'm sure that they will appear soon enough. Oh, and it is indeed autumn because all the leaves are falling down, and yeah, they're lagging the game a little bit. Solution: we need to cut down all trees. Maybe not quite, but almost. I mean, that would at least be the dwarven solution. There's a small pond over there, okay. Right at the center. We got the ravine down here. Ooh, right, that's leaves. I thought that was blood for a moment there. I got excited, but nope. Just leaves. Took a waterfall down here, and then this. Oh, actually, that leaves, or is that blood? That's leaves, okay. I actually wonder, are the rodent women... Oh yeah, they're still here. They haven't really moved anywhere. There's quite a few of them there. I mean, if I wanted to fight, I could fight those, but I don't think my military is quite up to scratch. We don't have a lot of military to begin with. Although I suppose I could have a bit more than what I have right now. But luckily we did find the magma pool over here already. On the other hand, we're not utilizing it. Those tend to be a bit dangerous at times. But with the magma... Oh, right, that actually reminds me. Oh, winter is upon us. So I'll just quickly give some orders over here, and then we will pull the stream. But first we need to wait for the autosave to complete. But I want to make sure that we... Actually, I'll give the orders to carve those into fortifications, and we'll see what we can actually find on here, and then we'll call the stream. Because it shouldn't take too long, presumably. Except no one's coming down here, is there? I'll give them a few moments. Because I kind of want to see what is on that side of the tunnels here. We haven't really checked out much other than the hole in the roof that we did here. And it's a tall cavern here. It goes all the way down here. I'll become a brewer. Excellent. Right, so no one's still working on that. Who do we have idling right now? Got a carpenter. Then we got a farmer. I'm entirely sure if that farmer is the one that is constantly being a hissy-fit. He might actually be a fighter. But let me... Hold on, labor. Oh no, preferences. Labor. Stone working, stone detailing. There we go, we'll just want to get someone to work on that. But they're still not taking that job. Alright then, oh, now they are. There we go, so soon we will find out what's on the other side of the wall. Okay, so actually take... Oh, there's someone else coming as well. Good. Question is, which one is going to get done first? A bit of a long trip down here, I suppose. Ooh, masterpiece chair. Oh, that's good. There's actually one of the blacksmiths coming down here, as well as Apparently one of the mothers. So we should be finding very soon what's on the other side. On. There we go. Well, there's more gems. And there's a bit of a little bit of cavern here again. Oh wow, that is one heck of a tall cavern. Oh, and there's water down there. That's good to know. Okay, not too bad, I guess. Right, but I will be calling a stream here, so I will be back on Sunday with House of Iron 3, and Monday with more workers and resources. Wednesday with more airport CEO, and next Thursday we'll continue with this fort. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye bye.